it is Monday. I didn't do a vlog on Friday because it was really, really bad outside, so Cody didn't go to work. And so I just spent the day hanging out with him. And so I didn't want to vlog. So I didn't. So I'm sorry about that, because I did in fact say that I would post a vlog on Friday. And guess who didn't? It was me. But I am back. I don't usually vlog on weekends, as you guys know, and sometimes Friday ends up also being a day where I don't vlog. But that's fine. That's cool. Everything's fine. Right now I'm trying to find this one sketchbook that I have that has a bunch of extra drawings in it. Maybe it's this one? I have some in two different ones, but I'm looking for, I made thumbnails for t-shirts that I wanted to make, not just for my Redbubble, but my mom got a t-shirt press and stuff like that, and she was going to make t-shirts, and she wanted me to come up with designs, and I came up with designs, but I don't remember where I put them. Looks like they're not in here, so that's great. Let me get my other one. So I wanted to start making those, and I was thinking about painting a couple of them. Where's the sketchbook? Put it right here. So it's probably in this bigger one. Because I really want to do art today, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And I had a couple ideas, and then I was like, you know what, I'd like to make t-shirt designs and stuff, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I still have to hook up my printer, that way I could use my scanner, because that would be nice. My nails are still holding up pretty well, so that's good. I haven't plugged in my printer and hooked it up yet. Can you focus on my face, please? Which means I'll probably have to go into the settings and hook it up to my current internet, because I have new internet from the last time I had that up. Like, the password and username or whatever is different. I have a lot of weird art in here. This one's pretty nice. I think this one was done without line work. I just went in with a pen. I didn't do any lines. I think it's pretty good considering I always do like an undersketch, and for this one I just went straight in with pen. First time I've ever done that. I think that looks pretty nice. If you can't tell, or if you don't know me, I really like octopuses, octopi. I don't know, I have a necklace and a tattoo and stuff like that. I like them. They're great. A lot of extra art. I just want to find one sheet of paper. That's all I need to find. One sheet of paper. This I could take the excess off of. This is a couple years old. I used to sit in my room and draw a lot when I lived at my mom's, and every other weekend, Dolan would come over, and he still does go over there every other weekend, but once in a while he'd come up to hang out with me, and I would be drawing. So he did some drawings with me, and these are from him. These are a few years old, and he's like 14 now, so when he made those, he was probably like 10. This piece of paper that's very ripped, I am so sorry about that. It's not in here either. Where did I put that piece of paper? Did I put it somewhere else? And then I had this great, awesome thing in here that's not sarcastic. Where I wrote Cody sucks, because Cody sucks. He's my boyfriend. He's a weirdo. So, yeah, I don't know where this thing is that I'm looking for. Are these it? I have so many just loose pieces of paper, like literally everywhere. I need to get like a folder to organize all this stuff in. This I made like over a year ago when I first got my Prismacolor pencils. I actually really like this still. Yeah, I really like that a lot. Then I have extra art stuff I'd like to redo. I don't remember why I did this, but I have printed pictures of Bulbasaur on regular paper and then also on cardstock. He's overlapping there. And then I have a singular Bulbasaur, and I don't remember why. Oh, she's playing. I just have a lot of crap, really. Ooh, is this a piece of paper? This is my schedule for when I worked at Walmart like over a year ago, with a to-do list on it with nothing checked off, because I'll make to-do lists and then I'll do everything on it, but then I won't go back to the to-do list to actually do anything and say that I did it. I drew an eyeball. It doesn't look too bad. It is kind of weird, but I drew an eyeball. I think it can definitely be better. And then a lot of just random ideas and stuff. I write on stuff. For some reason, I have ginger ale written down here. Right there, it just says ginger ale. Why? I don't understand. This thing I did in ink once. I don't know what paper this is on, but I like this. I wanted to make this into something, but then I never ended up making it into anything because I didn't know how to add to it without it being too much. Because I feel like it's already kind of too much, so I don't know. This thing that I did, and I also don't like, I think maybe this is canvas paper, and I think I have a video of this on my art channel, but it's definitely really wonky, and I kind of want to redo it, but I have that. I have this, which is molecules, which my friend actually made me a cool one that I'm going to use for my tattoo, but I have this, and then I have a skull that I drew, and that's all my pieces of paper. I have another Bulbasaur. I have a lot of Bulbasaurs for some reason. I don't know why I have so many of him. I have so many Bulbasaurs. I don't know why. What did I need Bulbasaur for? Whatever I needed them for, I don't even know. I have stuff that's falling apart because the tape I have sucks. It's not even real tape. Yeah, I have no idea where I put it. I really wanted to use some of those, and I found them the one day, and then I put them away, and I was like, I'll remember where I put these. Did I though? I found them! Oh, this is on my good paper. Why did I put it on my good paper? Like the expensive, like thick boy paper. Oh, what's that? That's a little moon boy that, I started one day and never finished. But I have a bunch of thumbnails up there at the top and some red stuff. And then I have a picture I meant to do at some point and then never did. It's an anglerfish, that I still want to do at some point. I found it though. So that's good. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, this is gonna be a weird vlog probably, and it's probably gonna end up being a long one, so if you like long vlogs for me, then, here you go. I've been in so much pain lately, and not from, like, trying to be healthy and working out or anything like that, like, not that kind of pain, because, like, yeah, oh, my gosh, my thighs have been sore, because I've been doing a lot of, like, squats and stuff, because I want to be strong, and have those strong muscles and thighs and stuff like that, but, not from that, like, because I can tell the difference between, like, sore and, like, achy, horrible pain, but, like, in my back hurts so bad all the freaking time, and on Friday, another reason why I didn't do a vlog was because, for some reason, I was just in so much pain on Friday. It was my jaw, and my head, and my neck, and, like, my knees, and my shoulders, and, like, my arms, but it wasn't, like, from working out kind of a pain, it was just, like, I'm in pain. I need to move, because the lighting is all funky. That'll probably make it a little better. Maybe not, I don't know. My face has also been breaking out, and it's because the one time I did a small workout, it wasn't, like, a long one, I think it was, like, 15 minutes or something, and then smart me over here decided not to wash my face, and so I started breaking out, so that's great. Something I gotta deal with, it's whatever. But, I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and I think with my art channel, I'm gonna post there. I'm gonna post to my art channel when I can, but I'm not gonna make it a priority, and I kind of haven't anyways, because I haven't posted there in 3 weeks. I think it's been like 3 weeks, but, I just want to make art for myself, and it's not like when I make videos or whatever that the art isn't for myself, but like make it for myself as in there's no pressure to like have to edit it, have to put it up in a video, have to make something out of it, because there's a lot of pressure behind that, and I really like making videos, and I really like doing all this stuff, and art makes people happy, and art makes me happy, but I don't want to put all the extra stress on myself, because for one, I don't really think it's good for me, and then for two, I think it would just be really helpful for, like, my mental health for me to not have to worry about it for a while, so I'll still probably put up art videos, but I'm definitely not going to make it a priority. My cats are actually insane. I kind of haven't been anyways, because I was like, I stuck to the every Friday, and then I was like, I need to stop, because, my art channel is now, like, for one, like, it doesn't get a crazy amount of views, which is perfectly okay for, like, I don't really care, but, like, it's not even that, like, not a lot of people watch it, but, like, I put so much stress on myself to upload every Friday when I shouldn't, because something that I'm doing that I like to do and helps me out and stuff like that, and it's supposed to be like a fun hobby, is starting to stress me out, and that's not helping me, it's just hurting me in the end. So I stopped doing that, and then lately I've been making art for myself and more art for Cody and stuff like that, and like I haven't really shared much of it like on Twitter and stuff. I have shared like a little bit, like the studies that I did recently, oh my gosh, and stuff like that. Pebbles is just zipping through the house. But besides that, I haven't put too much pressure on myself to actually like post it and make a video about it and do this stuff, and it's been really helpful, and I think I want to stick to that for a little while, and I might go back to posting more regularly on my art channel, but I don't really want to stress about it right now. I have enough stress as it is. I don't need to create more stress. I also need to check my email because I have not checked it yet today. I pressed the wrong button because I suck. I'm still waiting for the email back from that website, and I haven't gotten one. But I also never looked in like my spam or anything, but I don't usually have an issue with anything going into my spam. Yeah, I don't see anything in my spam, so yeah, I'm just waiting. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for that writing thing. It'll be like 7 to 10 days, but then it's actually longer than 7 to 10 days. So, I'm still waiting on that, but that's fine. I really hope that ends up going through. It won't be like reliable money or anything, but it'll be a chance for me to make more than what I'm making now, which is literally nothing. And also, I don't want to worry about stressing about putting up art videos and making art for everyone else as well, because I have a lot of stuff coming up with my next therapy appointment. I have a dentist appointment. I have to make an appointment for the hospital, actually, to get an ultrasound done because my doctor wants me to, and then I also have to make a doctor's visit. Excuse me. There's just a lot of stuff I gotta do. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay. Acid reflux sucks. And I'm so stuffy and full of allergies lately, it's actually a problem. Oh boy. So, I'm making a few more thumbnails and stuff. One of the things I wanted to talk about was, like, my anxiety hasn't been too bad, but I've been having, like, really big things of just being depressed, just like really big depressive episodes like all weekend, and especially Friday, which is another reason why I didn't vlog. And I guess like it's just weird, and I haven't been that anxious, which kind of makes sense, but it's also like really weird. Cause usually I'm like always anxious, but like instead of being anxious, I'm just depressed, and then it's one of those things to where even if I do get anxiety and I start freaking out over something, my depression, like, overrides it, and I just don't care about anything anyways. Like, to where it doesn't even matter that I'm freaking out because I just don't care about anything at that point, and I just let it happen. So, I don't know. It's really weird because I was doing fine for a little bit, and I think it was just the fact of, like, not even just... It's okay. It's not just I went to a therapist and stuff. It's the fact that, like, I found a therapist, I emailed them, and I went to the appointment, and I did it, and it felt like this big weight of just crap just, like, lifted off my shoulders from going, and I think that definitely really, really helped, and I think that's why it made me really feel good for a little bit afterwards, but now it's just, like, I feel like crap again, and I don't know if it'll be the same when I go to the therapist again, like, if the same thing will happen, I'll feel good for a few days, and then start feeling like my normal crappy self, because even after going to the therapist, and I felt good, I still had, like, obviously I still had depression and anxiety, but it was, like, I felt a little bit better at the same time, like, it's kind of hard to understand, I guess. Also, like, off topic, like when I film at this desk, my camera's always shaky and stuff, like that when I move around, because this desk top is, for one, not stable, and for two, it's a moving desk, and it's supposed to go up and be like an easel thing, but again, it's broken and not stable. So when I do filming at this and I'm drawing or doing something or just like moving a little bit, it shakes the camera. So like, I'm sorry about that if that's annoying. Anyways, I just find it like, I don't know, it's really weird, and I can't wait to go back to the therapist because like I keep thinking about different things I want to talk about and stuff like that, but then I'm deciding like maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should like talk about whatever they bring up or something like that, because like, I don't know, my last therapist was like really weird and I didn't like her, and she just, in my opinion, didn't do her job very good. And then with this current therapist, it's like completely different. So it's like, I've been to therapy before, but this kind of therapy I've never been to before, so I don't really know how it works. Like, do I just go in and tell her about like the last 2 weeks and like how it's been and stuff like that? Or like, does she like talk about stuff and ask me questions and then I answer? Or like, is it like one of those things where like they bring up a scenario and then you talk about, like, I don't understand how it's supposed to work, because my old therapist was like kind of horrible in my opinion, at least for me. Plus it's one of those things to where like, yeah, when you have anxiety, you're supposed to force yourself to do stuff and get out of your comfort zone and like tell yourself that it's okay and you're not gonna die and that it's fine, and that even if you freak out, like, it's not the end of the world. Like, you're supposed to get the fact that, like, everything's scary and freaking you out for no reason is not a big deal, and that you can get past it, and it's supposed to, like, make it get better and stuff like that. But, like, my old therapist was just, like, forcing me to do stuff that I wasn't comfortable with, and, like, I guess it wasn't, like, just, I don't think it was just technically, like, forced, because she'd be like, oh, you have to do this, and so then I would do it because I felt forced, because it was, like, if I didn't do it, then she would say this, this, and this, and, like, whatever, and I didn't like it, and I don't really have much to say about that, and I'm not gonna just sit here and, like, crap on an old therapist that I had, because obviously she does a good job, obviously, like, people see her, and obviously people like her. She just wasn't a good therapist for me, and for my needs. I'm trying to come up with more thumbnails. I want to come up with, like, 4 more, and then I want to paint a couple, because I was just gonna, like, put these and, like, do the line art and then scan them in and then clean it up and make them into, like, t-shirt designs to send to my mom without color and stuff like that, because she only needed the black and white to use her silhouette or whatever it is, which is, like, a type of cricket, and, like, cut out the vinyl pieces to, like, heat them onto the shirt, or to have the outline to then do the paint stuff onto the shirt with the color, so she didn't need the color. But I want to paint a few of these, that way I can have them in color for myself to put on, like, my Redbubble and stuff, which I need to update my Redbubble. There's a bunch of stuff on there I want to take down. There's a bunch of stuff on there that I want to not just take down, but, like, redo and put back up. Just general stuff like that, I guess. So I want to work on that, and I want to make a few more designs and stuff like that, and maybe, like, a pattern, because I really like how the patterns end up looking, especially on Redbubble for, like, the different things, like phone cases and stuff like that. The patterns end up looking really nice, so I want to do a pattern. I'm not sure of what yet. I have a couple patterns on there, and I know I want to put at least 1 more up. I hope that I get to go shopping with my mom today. I texted her. She hasn't texted me back yet. She's at work, probably in a meeting or something, but that was also a couple hours ago, I think. What time is it? Yeah, a couple hours ago, if not, like, maybe just an hour ago. She hasn't texted me back yet, but we didn't go shopping on Sunday because it was really bad, like, for the first half of the day, Sunday, and then it ended up getting better, but then my mom didn't want to leave. So I never ended up going shopping, and I kind of hope we get to go shopping today, because I'm getting to the point where, like, I don't really have anything, like, food-wise, and I'm trying to be healthier about my eating and stuff, and right now we don't really have that much, so it's, like, I can eat healthy, but, like, also really unhealthy, because of all the non-stuff that we have. We don't have milk, we don't have eggs, we don't have butter, just simple stuff like that we don't have. That would be really helpful to have. We don't use butter that often, actually, but it would be nice to have butter, because it would just be really nice. I think we have like 2 eggs left or something like that, so we do have some eggs. So it's not too horrible. We still have some stuff. So I'm not like too worried about it or anything. I also need to do dishes, because I probably should have done dishes yesterday, but I didn't. So I have to do dishes. I have to do some extra cleaning, and then I want to work on this stuff. And then I've been really into playing The Sims, because The Sims have been helping me a lot with just like being depressed and stuff like that. Like in the beginning it wasn't helping, but then it started helping, and like, I don't know, just games like The Sims and like Stardew Valley help me out a lot, like mentally. Because you don't really have to think about anything, you can just do stuff, you don't have to worry about it. Stuff can be like funny, frustrating, whatever, but like, it's not like a game that you get really into, and it's like a shooter game, and so much stuff is happening, and this and that. Like, it's more of a game where I can just like chill out, and I don't have to worry about anything, or like, just stuff like that. Like, it's a lot easier for me to just like zone out and play those kinds of games, and it's been really helping me a lot. I've been thinking about playing Stardew Valley too, but I'm just so into The Sims right now that I think I want to keep playing that. So, I don't know. And it seems kind of lame, like me just like all weekend I kind of just sat around and I played video games. And it sounds like really lame and like really lazy, and I mean, I did obviously do a bunch of stuff, and I made dinner last night and the night before, and like, I do a bunch of other stuff, but generally like just sitting around playing video games just seems like really weird and like lazy, I guess, especially because like I'm not sharing it with people, I'm not streaming, so it's like I'm not really technically being productive, but like at the same time I am being productive, because in a way it is helping me mentally. It's all sort of like weird, I guess, but yeah, I don't know, I've been playing a lot of Sims. Excuse me, jeez, I hate acid reflux. Oh my god. I also haven't been taking my medication for it though, so I guess it's technically my fault. And I haven't been having Tums. So my throat is ruined. Main reason why I went on medication for that to begin with wasn't just because like it was annoying me, and like acid reflux is annoying and like it sucks and stuff like that, but like because I had an endoscopy, which is where they put the camera down your throat, and I had really bad burns in my throat, so that's like the main reason why I went on the medication. And then I was on it for like a while, and then I got my gallbladder out, and then it was like I was on it for like another 1.5 years or something like that, and then I got off of that, and I'm supposed to be on a different one, but yeah, I haven't been taking it. I probably should, but it's just I don't know. It just, acid reflux doesn't like bother me too much, like I'm just used to it, I guess, which is kind of bad, because it's hurting my insides, I guess. So I should be worried about it, but I'm just kind of not, I guess. I should be. I'm just crazy, and yeah, lots of issues here. Okay, so my mom texted me back, and we're going shopping today, which is pretty nice. I also don't know a nice place to put this that like won't be all messed up from the lighting, so I'm sorry if it's all funky. But I just put a new thing on Redbubble that I'm actually really happy about, and I kind of want to buy one for myself. And then I want to change all these things because I have so many tabs open. I have this thing of like, that was loud, I'm so sorry, of LGBTQ plus like flags and stuff like that, and I really like them. And when I made them, I put love in the middle of it, because, you know, like, cute, like, love yourself no matter who you are sort of thing. But at the same time, I think I like it a lot more without the text, so I went into the Photoshop file that I have, and dumb me, merged the layers, so now love is, like, permanently there, and I can't. So I have to remake all these, which is completely, why is it duplicating these? I'm gonna scream. And I want to re-upload them, like, keep the same file, but just, like, change the image of it, because I kind of like them without that. So I want to save as file, save as, because of the fact that if I do this, save that already exists, then, I think it would look nicer and more people would be willing to buy it, especially because I know I like it better without the words. I'm gonna enable more of these. Sticker's kind of funny. I wish I could change like the shape of it, but I can't. It's gonna end up being a square, but like someone could use it and like cut it into the shape that they want. I'm gonna keep it as like all of these different options. Cards and posters and stuff, I don't really care. That's probably fine. Someone might want that. So there's a lot of stuff that I have to do for this. I'm gonna keep those enabled. I'm gonna enable. Oh, those were enabled. Enable that, enable that. That's enabled. That's good, that's good. Okay, so I also want to have these as like tapestries and stuff, because then people can like hang it up. And then I'm gonna re-upload all of the other ones, which kind of sucks because that one's more of a process, because now I have one done because that was my original Photoshop file, but now I gotta do all of the other ones, but that's fine. So I have this one done, and then I don't really know how many other ones that I gotta do. There's at least 8 more I gotta do. I don't have all of them on here because there's like kind of a lot. But I'm gonna try and do as many as I can. So that's what I'm gonna do. My Redbubble's always linked below, so if you really want to see these, not all of them might be done by the time the vlog goes up. So I'm gonna try to do as many as I can, and then I want to edit and upload the vlog. I don't know what that is. And then I'm going to be going shopping with my mom later, but I don't know when, so I'm hoping I can get all these done before. It's not too late in the day. I got a few hours, but I also still have to eat lunch. I did have oatmeal and stuff, but I know I should probably eat more than that. So, I have to find something to eat, and we don't really have much right now. So, that's fun. I'm still waiting on that email. I don't know when I'm gonna get it. I don't know how long it's been either. I think it's been about 7 to 10 days, but, well, I think they work business days, though, so it could be a couple more days, I think. I don't remember when I did it, but regardless of whether or not I get it, I'm gonna get an email saying, so it's whatever, I'll just wait, because regardless, I'm gonna get an email, so it's just a waiting game. I should probably see if they gave me one yet, because I actually haven't looked in a few hours, and you never know. Oh my god, if I press the wrong thing again, I'm gonna scream. I'm just gonna scream. I click the wrong buttons all the time. Oh my gosh. Okay, I did not get an email. I haven't gotten any emails at all today, which is kind of weird. But that's fine. But I think I want to get the vlog edited first, because then while it's exporting, I could work on a couple more, and then while it's uploading, I can work on a couple more, and then there'll be more up. All I'm really do is editing them, but I have to like redo them to edit them, if you know what I mean. So it's a little bit more involved, because I don't have all the original files, because I didn't think I would need all the original files. So that's my fault. So it's gonna take a lot longer, but if you want to look at them, you can do that, because my Redbubble's always linked down below. So, yeah, I think that's everything. This vlog feels like it's been all over the place. Wow. Hope you guys had a good weekend and stuff like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, even though I'm pretty sure even editing this, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's all over the place. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and definitely tomorrow, not like on Thursday where I said I'd see you tomorrow and then I never did. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow.